Hi everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into Jaguar Health's latest report, and spoiler alert, it involves some financial maneuvering that might leave you scratching your head wondering how this works. After we're going to unpack an agreement involving shares, royalty interests, and a whole lot of numbers to see if this deal is a stroke of genius or just financial smoke and mirrors. Tell us what companies we should be decoding next. Alright, this is an 8K filing, which is basically a corporate breaking news report filed with the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC. Think of it as a company's way of saying, hey, something important happened and you need to know about it now. The date of the report is April 30, 2025, so this is pretty fresh information. The company in question is Jaguar Health Inc., based in San Francisco. They're telling us about something that happened on that same day. Here's the juicy bit: unregistered sales of equity securities. This sounds complicated, but it boils down to the company selling shares of its stock without going through the usual registration process with the SEC. Usually when a company wants to sell stock to the public, they have to register it, which means filling out a ton of paperwork and providing detailed information. But there are exceptions. Jaguar Health entered into an exchange agreement with someone who holds a royalty interest in the company. Royalty interest basically means they are owed a percentage of some revenue or profits. In this case, the company issued 57,500 shares of its common stock. In return for those shares, the company got a $632,500 reduction in the amount it owes to that holder of the royalty interest. And think of it like this: Jaguar Health owed someone money, and instead of paying in cash, they gave them stock instead, and the debt was reduced. The company says this share issuance is okay under Section 310(9) of the Securities Act of 1933. This section provides an exemption from registration for securities exchanged by the issuer with its existing security holders. It's like a loophole that allows companies to restructure their finances without all the red tape. And the company points to a previous filing, their quarterly report on Form 10Q from June 30, 2019, to show the form of the exchange agreement. This suggests they've done similar deals before. Now let's look at the exhibits to find more details. Exhibit 10.1 is the exchange agreement form. This is a standard agreement they have used before, as mentioned. Right, let's put this all together. So Jaguar Health is essentially swapping company stock for debt. What does this all mean? Well, on the surface, it looks like a way for the company to reduce its liabilities or what it owes without spending cash. This can be good for a company that is short on cash but has stock it can use. However, it also means existing shareholders now own a smaller piece of the pie because there are more shares out there. This is called dilution. The company says they're using a specific exemption that allows them to do this kind of exchange without registering the shares with the SEC. This can save time and money, but it also means less transparency. Now let's step back and look at the bigger picture. Is this a good move for Jaguar Health? It depends. If the company is struggling with its finances, this could be a clever way to lighten the load. But if the company is doing well, it might be better to pay off the debt with cash instead of giving away equity. We can't say for sure without looking at the company's financials, but this transaction might just mean the company is having a cash flow issue. Overall, this filing reveals a company that's actively managing its debt and equity. Whether it's a smart move or a sign of deeper problems is something we'd need to investigate further, looking at the company's full financial picture and strategy. Alright, that's our breakdown of Jaguar Health's latest filing. What's your take on these numbers and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.